Hi, good evening everyone. Today we will be starting with the 96 scenario of Apex Trigger. In the same scenario, we will be using two objects. First is account, second is contact. On account, we have a checkbox named as create contact. As soon as this checkbox is marked as true, instead of insert operation or the update operation, then we need to create a contact based upon it. So let's see how we will be doing it. So let's start with the trigger. First question that I always ask is on which object we need to write a trigger. Is it on account or on contact? So our DML is happening on account. As soon as the create contact checkbox is marked as true in insert and update operation, then only we need to create a contact. Next question arises here is, do we need to go for before insert or before update or after insert or after update? So as we need to create a contact, and in the trigger we also need to associate that contact with the account. So in this scenario we will be taking a after, because after insert and after update will give me the record ID. Before insert can't give me the record ID, but before update can give me. So let's start with the scenario. So I have already created a trigger on account. So first thing what I will be doing, I will be taking after insert instead of before insert. I will be taking after insert, and second thing what I will be taking after update. Once we are done with this, next thing what we will be doing, if trigger dot is insert and trigger dot is after, then in that case what you need to do, you need to take account handler dot contact con creation, and here what I will be taking trigger dot new, and second part that I will be taking here is null. Why we have taken a null? Because in the update operation we will be needing trigger dot old map, and that is needed there. So what I will be doing, if trigger dot is update and trigger dot is after, then in that case we will be calling same method account handler dot con creation, and here what I will be taking trigger dot new comma trigger dot old map. Once we are done with this, we will be copying this method name, that is con creation, and we will be landing onto the account handler class. So what we will be doing here, we will be calling public static void, let's call the method con creation. So what we will be taking list of account that will receive my trigger dot new records. So what I will be taking, I will be keeping the name as new records, and we will be taking map of id comma account. This map will be old map for me. So once we are done with this, we will be saving this out, and after saving this out we will also try to save the trigger as well, so that our framework is also saved. So let's save this out so that our framework is saved and we don't face any challenge after writing the trigger. So yes, this has also been saved. So first thing that we will be taking is we can do this in one line, that is if trigger dot is insert, but we will go with the set approach. So what I will be doing, for account a colon new records. So what I will be doing, that is if a dot, not this, because in the update operation we need to do something and insert we need to do something. So what we will be doing, if old map is not equal to null, then we will proceed with something else. We will be doing if a dot what is the field name, that is create contact underscore c is equal to true, then in that case you have to go with this operation. So this is for update operation, this is for insert operation. So what I will be doing here, so let's take us not let's take a map map of ID versus what we will be taking full account, that is ACC map is equal to new map of ID comma account. Once we are done with this, what will be doing, ACC map dot put that is a dot ID comma a full A record. Okay, and here also what we need to check, if old map dot get a dot ID dot create contact underscore C, if is equal to false, and now a dot create contact if is equal to true, then in that case only you need to proceed with this operation, that is ACC map dot put that is a dot ID comma A. So I hope everyone is clear with the update operation. We only want to proceed this operation when the create contact is acted as false and now it is acting as true. Okay, so once we are done with this, next thing that we will be doing, we will be just iterating my map for ID X column ACC map dot key set. Once we are done with this, so what we will be taking, that is contact C is equal to new contact C dot last name is equal to ACC map dot get a X dot name. By doing this, I am picking the name of account that will get pasted in the contact. C dot account ID is equal to a X dot ID. Sorry, my bad. I'm calling A again and again. So it is X dot ID. So our contact has been created. So now in order to save the contact, we will be taking a list of contact, that is con list is equal to new list of contact. And once we are done with this, let's save this out. So what I will be doing, con list dot add C. So this will save our contact. I think we are getting some issue. Let's check the problem. That is X dot ID don't exist. Only X exists, X dot ID don't exist, because X has account ID only. So we will be doing it like this. Further, what I will be doing, I will be finally doing the DML, that is if con list dot is not empty, then in that case what you need to do, you need to insert con list. Okay, so let's save this out. Once we are done with the saving, our trigger is done. Next step, what we need to do, we need to test this out. So let's create an account without this checked as true, or let's do one thing. This is test final account and this doesn't have the value as true. So let's first check the true. So let's make this check as true. As soon as I save this record, my contact should get created. Test account final has been created. This is the first use case. That is, we are playing around with the update, and that is, let's test with the second test case, and here let's select this. So we are now taking for second with insert. Our trigger is also working. This complete our trigger number 96. If you like my content, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon for more such notification. Thank you. Thanks everyone. Have a nice day.